Hi, I'm Jose Arambula. Let me tell you my deep story. To whom it may concern, the following is a testimony of me, Jose Arambula, who went to be with the Lord. So, who exactly am I? I was a handyman by trade. Built my own business. I would hire out for odd jobs I did in the community. If you needed a low-budget plumber, I was your man. Simple household repairs were my specialty. I was an usher for my church family, and never missed an occasion to greet someone with a big warm smile. You might have had interaction with me on Facebook because I was always busy debating with others, winning souls for God. But in my earlier days I'd been addicted to alcohol. It proved to be something I would struggle with most of my adult life. One day, however, I had an experience that would change my life forever. It happened after a long weekend of excessive drinking. I was feeling really good and didn't want to end the drinking. After drinking a lot of beer, I started in on some hard liquor. By now all I had was hard liquor because I had consumed all the beer that I had. I just kept drinking because I didn't want to stop. But I didn't have a chance to get that far, because I started to feel sick and began feeling intense chest pains and difficulty breathing. I couldn't stand anymore and began to feel like I was going to pass out. At that point I had died because I was no longer in my body but had a different one. I remember going through some kind of passage and came to a place that was more beautiful than I had ever seen. It was then that I met Jesus. I knew it was him because there was so much love in his eyes. He shows me a stream that was crystal clear flowing freely and said that I could drink from it. The water was better than anything I had ever tasted. The Lord told me that this was the river of life and that I had to go back to earth to tell everyone about how much God loves them. He was giving me another chance, to tell as many as would listen the price he paid to redeem mankind from the bondage of sin. For years after my experience, I dedicated my life into a service to the Lord. Everyone whom I met, sensed something different about me. I served as greeter and usher in this small community church for many years as a living testimony of the power of God. I rarely missed a service or a Bible study. If anyone needed help with something, I was the first one there to help. I was usually the first one there, and the last to leave. You could always find me doing something for someone else. I touched the lives of many people in so many different ways. Then one Sunday I didn't show as I would otherwise, but most thought it was because I wasn't feeling well. By now, I was wearing a pacemaker, due to heart problems. It wasn't until the following week that the news came, that I had passed away in a hospital bed, without anyone knowing, all alone by myself. Yet I wasn't alone, because I went home. So, this was me, Jose. A simple man who had an experience that changed my life. Who learned to love God, people, and life. In this age of information, finding God is as easy as looking for him. You can find him, if you look for him. I did. Will you?